Here's a small collection of the many That's Not My books that Usborne has. I'm going to flip through these so you can get an idea of what the inside looks like. I really love these books for babies because the illustrations are very simple and not too overwhelming for them. And as they get a little bit older, there's a hidden mouse on each of the pages that is fun for the kids to find. And I also find that these are great vocabulary builders for the kids. For example, this says, "That's not my tractor, its seat is too scratchy." And then the seat feels very scratchy. And its headlamps are so shiny, and you can see that the headlamps are nice and shiny. And I also find that these books are great for kids as they're older and beginning to learn how to read. They're wonderful for them because there is simple repetitive text in them that repeats over and over again, and the pictures can kind of help them figure out some of the new words that are a little bit more difficult. So I think they're great for all ages, from babies on up to kids who are beginning to learn how to read. Here is baby's very first big playbook, and my baby fell in love with this book as soon as I brought it out. It's very colorful and bright. There's flaps everywhere. There's holes and little indentations in each of the pages, and some textures and squishy parts and more flaps everywhere. And then it also has these buttons with sounds and music. This is called My Wild Animal World, and there is a similar one about farm animals. In this case, there are 9 different books, and each book tells what the animal is called, where it lives, what the baby is called, what it eats, and what sound it makes. And as you can see, they're really cute little books that are easy for babies to open and close. And as your baby starts to get older, it turns into a fun little matching game because they can match the pictures to the correct spots. Here are 2 of our board books. This one is the alphabet picture book, and this one has very charming illustrations in it. And I like the little tabs along the side. It makes it easy for your little ones to turn the pages. And here is my first word book. And this also has some very nice illustrations, very colorful, and some great vocabulary for your little ones to learn. This one is called Noisy Zoo, and Usborne has tons of other noisy books. And this one is a board book, so nice and sturdy for little hands. There's tabs at the top that will help the little ones turn the pages. And each of the animals in the book corresponds to the noises over here. So here we have a polar bear and a noisy wolf. This is a really neat colors book. There are lots of flaps throughout it. And then here on this page it says, "Who's brown and furry in the pink car?" And you can kind of see some brown ears sticking out. They pull the flap and can see the bears in that one. And then on this page, they have to find these things in the forest and say what color it is. So the mushrooms right here are hiding under that flap, and they say those are red. And then here at the end of the book, they have some color mixing for the kids to practice as well. Here are 2 of Usborne's baby playbooks. This one is about animals. These are really nice. There's textures to feel and holes in some of the pages. And I don't know if you can tell, but they're actually layered as well. The ants are a little bit below the other page. And then here's the colors one, and this one actually has some flaps in it. And it's layered like the other one, and also some great textures for the babies as well. I am a huge fan of doing nursery rhymes with little ones, and this is a very cute first nursery rhyme book. It has all the classics in it, like Humpty Dumpty, Little Bo Peep, Mary Mary Quite Contrary, Baa Baa Black Sheep, Hickory Dickory Dock, Jack and Jill, and as you can see, the illustrations are very cute and darling as well. Here's the board book, Animal Noises, and inside it talks about each of the animals and what sound it makes. This is Very First Words in Spanish. It's a board book and it goes through different topics and tells you what each of the pictures are in both English and Spanish, and as you can see there's a great variety of things that the book covers.